All right, so you may or may not have heard that the UAW has striked at the Ram plant in Sterling Heights that makes the Ram 1500, the Limited, the Rebel, the TRX. They striked at that plant yesterday. And then just this morning, they striked at the Arlington plant for GM that makes the Tahoe, the Suburban, Yukon, the Denali, and the Escalade. And so now, if you're waiting for one of those 2024 Ram TRX's final editions, it may not be coming, because until the UAW gets satisfied with the offer that Ram or Stellantis is going to give them, the TRX for 2024 is now dead. So let's get right into this. Now, I did not know beforehand that Sterling Heights Assembly Plant, SHAP, that makes the Ram 1500, Limited, Tradesman, all those trucks, TRX. I didn't know beforehand that that plant was going to shut down. My sources within that plant literally told me that they got the message right there before they go to lunch that they're going to go on strike, and then they just walked out of the building. And then the UAW released a video on YouTube that said that like at 10 o'clock, they went and told the people that, I guess the leadership that works at Sterling Heights, that they were going to shut that plant down for the strike. Now, this move for them shutting the Ram plant down, it's a very big major one, because Ram is quite possibly the #1 moneymaker for Stellantis. Like, I don't think if it wasn't for the TRX and Ram trucks that there will really be record profits without that brand. Trucks and SUVs is where the money at. And so with the UAW taking out SHAP, that makes the only plant that makes the Ram 1500. So Ram cannot make any more trucks at all, period. And then they went and shut down their Arlington assembly plant for GM. They can't make any more Tahoe, Suburban, Yukon, Denalis, Escalades. Man, it's like something must have really pissed off the UAW for them to shut down the #1 moneymakers for both those brands. I guess Ford didn't really, well, they did shut down the Ford plant a week ago, but I think that was just for like the HD truck. So then I read an article that Stellantis is really pissed off that the UAW would shut down Sterling Heights assembly plant literally at the last minute. My only thing is, with them shutting those two plants down, especially for Stellantis, the end has to be near, because there's no way that Stellantis is going to let that plant stay down for that long. I mean, I already know from talking to people within that plant, there's roughly about, I think like 3,500, about 4,000 trucks sitting there in a repair lot that, you know, the dealer might say that is in there for quality control, but they're trucks that got parts missing or something's messed up or whatever in it. If anything, Ram's gonna probably bring in some people to try to finish those trucks so they can at least have some trucks moving out. But with them shutting that plant down, you can essentially kiss your 2024 Final Edition TRX bye-bye. Now, it's not all doom and gloom, because as I reported in another video, Ram was going to shut down that plant in January because they were going to do a retool for the 2025 trucks. I was told by someone who works within Stellantis that if the UAW shut down SHAP, that they will potentially move the retooling date for that plant SHAP to later on in the year. So even though there's no TRXs getting built now, there still is a possibility that in January they're going to just push the date back, and probably, I mean, if this strike lasts 30 days, they'll probably push this thing back February, March to do the retooling in 2024 and still build TRXs, because, I mean, the money's probably already changed hand with these vendors. They probably ordered all the stuff they needed for these trucks. They're just waiting to get them built. I don't see Stellantis taking a hit on not completing at least majority of the TRX orders. So it just makes sense to me that they're going to just push back production, well, not production, but push back the retooling and still continue production sometime in January. I just have to believe that they're going to end this strike, because there's no way Stellantis is going to operate without selling Ram trucks. I mean, the dealerships already have a very, very, very thick supply of trucks on their lots. I was just driving past my local Dodge dealer, and there's like Ram trucks all over the place. You got trucks parked along the front. I said this in the video. There's like trucks parked along the front, trucks parked in the employee parking lot, trucks parked up in their little spare area. I mean, they got a lot of trucks. I mean, they got a lot of SUVs too. So, I mean, I just drove yesterday, and I saw at least about, I think I saw at least about 3 or 4 TRXs sitting on their lot, especially in the front. I just had to believe this strike is going to be coming to its conclusion, because there's no way that Stellantis is going to survive with no Ram trucks getting made. There's a big enough supply, so I don't know, 30 days, 60 days, it just doesn't seem like this is going to last long. You still have options. I mean, if you still don't have a TRX right now, honestly, I don't know why you don't have a TRX right now, but go and grab you a 2023 truck off of a lot. I mean, the 2023 TRX is nothing different between it and a 2024. You can literally save yourself $10,000 just because you want to get a model year newer, which I don't understand why people will be buying TRXs, think they're going to get like hundreds of thousands of dollars over sticker when they go to resell it, but that's just me personally. But I'll go get you a 2023 TRX. I mean, I know they're still out there. Save yourself about $10,000. If you got a Final Edition on order and has not been made, and you're going like, damn, is it going to come? I give you a good 80% certainty that that truck is still going to get built. It probably going to be delayed until this UAW strike ends. I have no idea when it's going to end, because they've been keeping a lot of UAW membership in the dark about what is going on, right? I mean, I know people, well, I'm not gonna say how many people I know, but let's just say I know quite a few people that work for the UAW, and none of them really know what's going on. They're just in dark, just like us. They just get messages at the last minutes. Hey, we're gonna strike. Hey, show up here for your whole little strike walk stuff. So we'll see. But I do want to say this one thing though before I end this video, because this just means just quickly just give you some information about 2024 TRX. If you own a TRX now and you don't have a security system on there, I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's IGLA. I don't care if it's Revelco. If you own a TRX right now and you don't have a security system on it, what are you waiting for? Because now we're getting to a point where no new trucks are getting built. The end of the trucks is going to be for the next 2 to 3 months. And if your truck gets stolen, you're not getting a new one. I mean, we're just coming down to this point where if you have one, get a security system installed on it. I saw these 2 hits right here on the TRX forum, that one person in Chicago got his truck stolen after just leaving it alone for 30 minutes. Then another guy had his truck stolen from these guys doing a whole relay attack. Hold up the little antenna at his window, just walking around his house, trying to get the signal, and boom, his truck got stolen. If anything, at bare minimum, if you do not have a security system installed in your TRX, go on Amazon and get you a Faraday box to put your keys in, or put your keys in the microwave or something. That way these guys can't stand up to your house and steal your code from your key and turn your truck on. Once they get in your truck, push the button and start it to get in and drive off, they can still drive your truck until they turn it off. And they probably ain't gonna turn it off until they get to the chop shop where they're gonna steal your truck at. So do yourself a favor, go on Amazon, go buy your cheap little Faraday box, put your keys in the microwave, something, do something. Because as much as I love the TRX, I don't want to see none of them get stolen, right? Especially for something as simple as Ram being stupid and not updating the security system on the TRX. Even though Dodge did the whole crap with the RF lockout to where these tiny attacks don't really work on the Challenger Charger, which I don't know. I still think, because I had some installers tell me that, oh, well, there's this whole relay attack thing, it doesn't really happen. Well, I got photos and videos that show that it does happen. Get your Faraday case box for a quick temporary fix, just to protect yourself from getting your TRX stolen. To get stolen, your SOL, and you're basically gonna be paying 120 something thousand, 30,000, 40,000, however much money these dealers are charging. Because please believe that now that this stuff has happened, that UAW has striked at the Ram plant, please believe they're gonna try to ratchet up these markups to take advantage of the situation. So at bare minimum, go get you a Faraday box or a case or whatever you want to call it, or pouch, put your key in. That way this kind of attack does not happen to your truck. And go get you a security system. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's Revelco, IGLA, Viper, whoever, get something. Something is better than nothing. It's just amazing how these vehicles, $100,000, the cost of some people's houses, are that easy to steal by some uneducated, dumb little kid. Probably can't even read or write, and he can just hold this up and just go push a button and steal your truck. It's just ridiculous. But the government wants to sue Kia because of they can just turn a key, but I can do this and steal your stuff. But whatever. But like I said, don't get all doom and gloom. I'm fairly certain from what I was told from a Stellantis employee that however long this strike lasts, that Ram still has the flexibility to push production and push their retooling date from January further back, because typically that Ram plant doesn't go on strike until, not go on strike, doesn't go on retooling for the summer shutdown until like July, August. So they got plenty of wiggle room from January to August to hold off their retooling. So no doom and gloom, just keep calm. Just keep calm, guys. And protect your TRXs. And I'll make sure I'll update you guys once I learn more about the situation, especially with, the stuff going on with the UAW and Stellantis behind the scenes. So until the next time, I'm out.